Okay, the new my dudes. Hey guys, how you doing? It has been a while. It's Dave here, and welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome back to Abyss of the Sacrifice, guys. If you want to recap what happened in the last episode, I will post the video either here or here in one of the card links, so you can check out what happened in the last episode. But the main points were we finished the game. We completed one of the endings for Abyss of the Sacrifice. I'm sure I've said in some of the previous episodes that I believe there is a ton of endings for this game. A couple of bad endings for. I believe there's a bad ending and a good ending for each character, and then there's obviously the true end where hopefully everyone lives and it's all happy ever after, or whatever's best for them. But I don't know if there's maybe like an ultimate bad end. I don't know. We got one of the bad ends. We got Jitkas' bad end of Bad Land. So basically, it was kind of confusing whether it was just Jitka being woken up by Orange and she never knew the other girls, but that wouldn't really make sense since there was flashbacks between Asuna being with Jitka at one point. So I'm guessing not. It was just Jitka was in cold storage. But basically, Orange woke Jitka up and basically utilized the last of Itka's remaining strength or abilities, the last of her numbers that were on her on her arm, to utilize her powers of changing time and space warps, her dream abilities, to try and reproduce or cause the surface world of Earth to be reborn, or to rewrite history, rewrite the world, and bring back the surface world. So Orange and her group's beliefs, or terrorist group's beliefs, of bringing back the world and bringing back the underground civilization of Foundation, the citizens, back up to the surface world. But her plan did not quite work out. Itka was told about the surface world, but just couldn't completely imagine it perfectly for Orange, and instead she chose one of her deepest memories from her past, where she apparently remembered her time with her mother in one of the, I guess it's artificial park or something like that. So Itka went off in that dream on her final count on zero, because the episode was called Zero. So it showed her reaching zero, and Itka, I guess, passed in that dream, as in she maybe died in that reality, because when it came back to the normal time period and dimension, our current space time, Itka collapsed to the floor and died, and Arsena was like, Itka, what the hell? And then we found out when Orange thought she had succeeded with her plan of going to this, rewriting the surface world, bringing it back, she went up to the surface and died pretty much instantly. So, yeah, the world was destroyed and everybody died. The sun was apparently developing into a red dwarf, which will happen eventually in real life, but way ahead. So let's not talk about that. But the sun was becoming a red dwarf and was going to engulf the earth. So although Asuna at the end of that storyline was alive, she going to die inevitably in the world being destroyed. So yeah, by the end of it, everyone's dead and we just got a bad end. We need to go back and try and get something maybe a bit better, or at least something different. There are some scenarios that we couldn't play due to some characters dying partway through the game. So we're going to go back and start again, guys. So I don't know, I think I said maybe at the end of the last episode that I was going to look up how it works, but I chose not to, because I didn't want to possibly be spoiled. Because I noticed on either Twitter, if you put in hashtag Abyss of the Sacrifice for the game, or you just Google it, then it could come up with images for scenarios or videos for scenarios you've not seen. So I was like, I don't want to be spoiled. So I was like, nah, sod that. We'll just go back and play it. So everything kind of started to change roughly around this section. So we never got Itka's chapter of Awakening, and then that's when we lost Olga. So as you can see on the screen, all the characters' names are gone, so they're all dead. So I don't know exactly how to bring them back. How we start? Do we have to start the game from scratch? And also, guys, just because I forgot that I haven't mentioned it. So as you can maybe see in the corner there on my mirror in the frame, Christmas lights. So happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, or Merry Christmas, guys, wherever you are, whatever you celebrate. I hope you're having a great time in the holidays and you're just all doing well, and happy holidays. So, just pointing that out that it is Christmas time, so Merry Christmas, Happy New Year when it comes, guys, and I hope you're all just doing grand. What I think I'll do here is I'll replay through Jitka's chapter of Weed because things changed and I couldn't play her next chapter. So I'm going to play Weed now, and if anything changes, I will let you guys know. But we'll skip ahead for now if that's not the case. In the first playthrough, we played Host, Guardian Angel, Contagion, and we played Bad Omen for Chloe, and then that's when shit started to go bad, and we were kind of set on that timeline. So we never got to play this chapter of Jitka called Awakening, so that's where we're going to continue from now, guys. There might be a few snippets in the video already, but from the last part, just talking about things, but it was mainly just repeat stuff, so this is the first bit of new content, so let's go with Jitka and Awakening. Alright, so Jitka and Awakening, so what's different? Okay, so if we recap the scenario we'll come back into, but from a different perspective, this is when Chloe had quarantined everyone, had quarantined Miki, Olga and Asuna in their rooms with the Furovirus, but supposedly both Jitka and Chloe are clean, but it's just because of the way they were scanned since we learned about how the Furovirus works. So this must be... So if Jitka's just awakening up, then this could be after she supposedly attacked Chloe, but let's see what happens. So Jitka awoke. Traces of her dream lingered in her clouded mind. Once again, she had seen someone else's dream. Okay, so you saw... so she maybe see part of Chloe's dream where she saw that she dies? Anyway, so she stood up and rolled up her sleeve. Oh, she means business. Jitka's getting out the fists. We're going. Let's go. I don't think so, but she's obviously got a plan or thinking of something. So sure enough, the despicable numbers were still on her upper arm. Yep, so we saw 0. So she's still in between 23 and 0, but we don't know what number it is right now. And they decreased by 1. Okay, so 22? She had known that this would happen. Oh, well, that's a new piece of info. Maybe I don't remember it. It's whenever she dreams of someone else's dream, not her own. I suppose that makes sense. Jitka is a sheltered individual. That's the words I'm looking for. So we kind of learned that she's definitely not an artificial being. She was with a family, but they either died or she was taken care of by the higher ups in Foundation and made to be Project Icon. She was the Project Icon. So she was experimented on and kind of raised in the lab from a young age, but she was with a family before shit happened. So anyway, so whenever she dreams of someone else's dream, the numbers go down. Fear overcame her, and that'll cause her to feel sleepy and dream more. Since she could remember, she had had many dreams, but they were usually bad dreams. Yep, you dream some very bad stuff, but it appears to be based on people's trauma from the past, though. Dreams of the doctors at the hospital prodding the inside of her head. Ooh, God, she was awake when this happened? Ooh. When she met the other girls, things should have changed. Yeah, you made friends. Nothing they do is going to affect you, and nothing from their past could be traumatic that would affect your dreams at all, would it, Jitka? Yeah, okay, let's go. And yet, the bad dreams still came. It's based on their trauma and their bad memories and pasts too, though. But it could be to do with your experimentation as well. We learned a lot about her powers from the first playthrough, but there's probably still more to know. Even though she had escaped that terrible place, at first she just thought her current bad dreams were the same as her other ones. No, they're getting worse due to the people you're around, I think, coming back to haunt her. But now they're getting worse. But also, the more her numbers decrease, the more the dreams get more intense and worse, I think. Now, Jitka knew the truth. Oh, right, well, give us some more information then. Her bad dreams now all came from her companion's memories. Yep, called it. or kind of worked it out. It's kind of obvious at this point, but yep, it comes from her companion's bad memories, and for some reason you just seem to latch onto the bad memories, but I suppose that's mainly what lingers on their consciences and their minds, so yeah, it makes sense. Memories that she was now experiencing vicariously due to her abilities, yeah, and her brainwaves. Then, when she woke up, the numbers on her arm would always be down by 1.
この数字が減るのはみんなのせい。
Oh boy. I'm starting to get the vibes that Jitka might pull a page out of Mickey's book and go yandere. Are the numbers decreasing because of the others? So will she think, maybe if I somehow lose them or get rid of them, maybe my dreams will stop and I'll live? Maybe. I tried over and over again to convince myself that it wasn't true, that there was no connection. There is kind of a connection. But I won't keep deceiving myself. She's now convincing herself that she's not going to lie to herself anymore, and she's technically right. They are definitely having some kind of influence on her, but it's not their fault. It's just based on your unique being. But these brainwaves appear to be natural in her. She's just somehow been cursed. I would say blessed, but this sounds more like a curse, to be honest. But she won't keep deceiving herself, so she won't lie anymore. So yeah, Jitka's going down a bad path here, which is strange because we've already had our bad end, unless there's more. I know for sure now the numbers decrease because of the others' dreams.
いけないのはみんななんだ。
Oh god, she is going yandere. It's all of their faults. Oh, and then if she can be she's obviously, Project Icon was to, well, kind of rewrite the world and rewrite the surface world and maybe change the world's fate overall. I think that was the main purpose of the Icon program, but obviously part of the abilities that they don't know fully is that she can warp time and space. So yeah, so that's kind of what caused the accident, shut down the project, but it's all of their faults, so her dreams. But this is also going to lead her to that scene we saw, so this maybe was before she decided to whack Chloe. So it's all of their faults. So she's going yandere. Jitka didn't know what would happen when the numbers hit 0 exactly. Well, yeah, about that, Jitka, we know you will die. But, yeah, so fear's overcoming her, and she's maybe going to take some kind of drastic action here. She couldn't even imagine it, but it scared her. No, don't blame her. The only thing she was sure of was that it couldn't be anything good. Yeah, not much happens that's good in your life, unfortunately. She might even have to relive the terrible days she led not too long ago. Yeah, if she experiences the bad memories from these girls, if she then had dreams otherwise, that would be her past, and she won't like that either. And I'm trying to think. She never, well, might come to light, but I don't think she ever had any bad experiences with Orange. But I suppose her experience with Orange may be based on Chloe's memories. So I'm just thinking out loud here, guys, as usual. She pondered to herself, what should I do to stop the numbers from decreasing? Well, if you've come to the conclusion that it's the girls' faults and the reason your numbers are going down is because of their dreams, having less of them would mean your dream frequency would decrease as well. Yeah, if I can make up that logic, Jitka probably will too. The other girls' dreams are the cause. In that case, I need to stop having the girls' dreams. Yeah. And how are you going to do that, Jitka, as if I don't already suspect? But why am I having their dreams? Good question. You're going to ask about their pasts now? Because they are around me? I think so. She came upon a solution. Get away from them or take them out. Called it. I'll just have to kill them all. Holy shit. Jitka is going down the yandere route, but the question is, even though she was scanned as clean, is this the Furovirus influencing her? Because based on what we learned from Olga's research, they probably all have the Furovirus in them, but it's dormant. But it will be reignited if they get affected by the scanner. and there was some scanning in between. So, yeah, not good. So she'll just have to kill them all. Oh well,
殺す
easy solution. Kill them, yeah, and that doesn't sound like something you would just randomly think up. Kill them? She was surprised at herself. Why did I come up with such a terrifying idea? Maybe you've got an infection. She trembled as she racked her brains for a reason.
なのきっと私じゃない
The voice is coming to Jitka, and based because of her abilities, it's going to be different, I think. Sure that wasn't me. I'm a better person than that. Are you? She remembered when Asa suddenly turned scary a few hours ago. Yep, that was because of the Furovirus. And Miki. The same thing must have been happening to her. Jitka's expression grew slightly more cheerful. Yeah, that's it. That's all it is. Yeah, right? And might make her go mad. But then this might lead her to want Chloe to scan her again. That thought must have passed through my head because of that virus Olga was talking about. Yeah, you want to check if you've got the virus, and then if you scan yourself again, you will have it. I think she said it was called the Furovirus.
そうか私ウイルスに感染しているのね
Are you gonna let Chloe know that?
だったらしょうがないよね
Can't be helped. Is she just gonna let the virus control her now? Is that her influence, her thinking? Oh, f***. Oh boy. If that's the case, uh-oh, Chloe's in immediate danger. Haha, I'm in danger.
私のせいじゃないの
It wasn't my Oh, she's backing up her actions before she even does them. Oh boy. What's my fault?
ウイルスのせいなんだもの
Or is she saying it's the virus's fault she thought about killing them? Oh boy. Well, I doubt Jitka's going to just suddenly say to, Chloe, you need to shove me in one of them rooms as well because I've got the virus now. I don't think that's going to happen. Jitka nodded to herself. Now she had a reason as to why she thought that and why she should stop the girls being around her so she could stop her dreams. Oh boy. Wow. This is getting dark very quickly. She got to her feet unsteadily. So is this what leads to the scene with her knocking Chloe out? She got to her feet unsteadily. Yep, it's all coming together. So she picked up a fallen piece of lumber nearby and she's going to attack Chloe with it. So this is Jitka thinking she's got the virus, but it doesn't sound convincing as if she does have it for certain.
ごめんね
Whoops.
クロエ
Whoops, I didn't read that. And she says, I'm sorry, Chloe. So she is going to go for it. Sorry, guys. Where's backlog? I was like, where's the dialogue? Follow the piece of lumber nearby. Chloe had her back to Jitka a few feet away. Yep, Chloe's the only target available. Sorry, Chloe.
ごめんねでもこれは私のせいじゃないの
You're just saying that to make yourself feel better about the decision you've come to.
ウイルスのせいなの
She did give us a clue about this, though, when we were on Chloe's path, though, so that's interesting. It's the virus's fault. Well, but on this path, will she successfully land a hit? Without a sound, Jitka walked towards Chloe's unprotected back. Then she artlessly swung the piece of lumber down towards Chloe's head. But Chloe spotted her. But Chloe reacted faster, jumping quickly to the side. So now we can kind of conclude that Jitka actually isn't affected by the Furovirus, but her instinct to fight or flight for survival is fight for survival, and the only solution she can think of is take out the girls that are causing the dreams. The lumber mist came down the floor with a loud crash. As Jitka stared blankly at the spot where Chloe had been standing, Chloe raised her voice. We remember this scene. Her eyes flared with surprise and anger. Oh, that's Chloe with anger.
生きてる失敗しちゃった
Wow, she really did go in for killing intent. Holy crap, Jitka. Still alive, I missed. Confused why this had happened, Jitka stared fixedly at Chloe. Wow, so she didn't expect Chloe to be able to dodge that far, but I suppose computer hacker, maybe not physical, but if she's part of a terrorist group, she had to be exercised, I guess. Like, physical, good physical shape, that's the words. But Chloe was definitely both alive and angry. Yes, I don't blame her for being angry, as she'd be like, what the hell, Jitka? In fact, she looked ready to jump at Ika at any moment. Oh, but then she uses the scanner, doesn't she?
困る。早く殺さなきゃ。殺されちゃう。
Yeah, now that thought's going through her head for Ika. The fight for survival is kill or be killed. It's like Danganronpa. Scared, I have to kill her quickly or she will kill me. I don't think Chloe was going to attack you, really, but Ika gripped the piece of lumber with both hands again and going for another one, I guess. And then she... Oh. Then she spoke to Chloe in her mind. But because of her abilities and her brainwaves, would Chloe maybe hear that?
そう。これはウイルスに感染しているからなの。
Oh yeah, this line is familiar. I'm only this way because I've been infected. I'm sure Chloe heard that. So Chloe is hearing this through her mind, I think.
私はウイルスに感染しているだけなの。
Yep, that line is definitely familiar. I remember that line in this dialogue when we were Chloe.
私はウイルスに感染しているから。
I'm only trying to kill Chloe.
だからクロエを殺そうとしているだけ。
As the virus is taking over. You're saying that to make yourself feel better about your actions, though.
私はウイルスに操られているだけ。
It's not, though.
私は悪くない。
Mm-hmm. Just then, Chloe slowly stretched out her hand. She has the scanner in her hand, doesn't she? She was holding the medical scanner. As soon as it recognized Jitka's presence, it started conducting a full body scan. And if I'm correct, with this scan, Jitka will confirmed have the Furio virus if she can be affected by it, unless she can't be affected by it because of the experiments. Jitka strangely felt like she was being pricked by static electricity, but also Jitka has a fear of medical scanners because of her past. Then it was as if something else entered her body. Yep, confirmed. She's now definitely infected with the Furio virus. Eek. Yep. Well, that was yours, Jitka, I'm sure. Whose scream was that? It was a high-pitched, ear-splitting scream.
私の声に似ているけど、どうして私叫んでるの？
I was going to say it is your voice, but why? You're questioning yourself why you would scream, so that's not a good sign. The sudden darkness that overwhelmed her made her lose her bearings. Then, deep within her chest, she felt something strange. Uh-oh, is this the presence of the virus? It was like a squirming, living creature creeping about, and she didn't like it. Great. The nanomachines are being infected by the Furio virus in your system. The terrible feeling quickly spread throughout her body. Uh-oh.
いや、何これ？気持ち悪い。
So because of her brainwaves and her abilities, can she feel it more compared to your average citizen? Jitka was angry. Why? Why did she have to go through this?
嫌よ。やめて。
So yeah, she'll get more angry and more fearful because of the virus when she realizes she's infected. So yeah, this is going to get worse. Okay, what now? Oh, okay, so we'll come back to her bedroom scene. So she says she has dreams based on the other people around her's memories, but this is clearly from her own memories. Her eyes grew as wide as saucers. You're back in your own room.
ここ、どこだっけ？
Well, it should be familiar, but okay. Did she wake up from a dream? No. Or did she wake up within a dream? I think you did. You're in your old room. Jitka gasped. She was in the terrible room again. Yeah, the room she was experimented on. When did I get back here? Did the doctor bring me back here while I was sleeping? Oh, right, she's gonna think, what happened? Everything's changed. Maybe the girls were all a complete dream. She shook her head. No, I'm not back. This is just another dream. It has to be, but it feels real. Yeah, there is the haziness of a dream, but it doesn't look as if it's her dream completely. But let's see what happens. But she frantically glanced around the room. Some things are new in here, like I don't remember that, what looks like a calendar being there. Okay, for Jitka, it didn't make much difference whether this was a dream or not. As long as I'm here, I'm sure something scary will happen. Yeah. It's not a nice place for you. Something terrible, painful, and scary. Even if this is a dream, it will still be awful. Just thinking about her experiences in this room made her eyes fill with tears.
やだ、あんな目に遭うのはもう絶対。
Well, okay.
早く逃げ出さないと。
Okay, so we have to get the hell out of here, fair enough. So when we were Chloe, we had to do a chess puzzle game here, but it looks completely different now. So there's a sofa. Anything on the sofa? It's a pretty soft sofa. Okay, the calendar. Oh, yep, it's February. Okay, so it's a February calendar. All right. Doesn't appear to be anything significant about it right now. I guess I'll come out of here. Let's see what else we've got. All right, so the front door to her room. The door looks different. There is a lock. Of course, it's locked. But there appears to be a keyhole. There's a doorknob, but it doesn't look like it will open. There's a keyhole, and it's locked. All right, so... Oh, the board's still here. So, let's see. The figures have fallen over. There's a tree stump here. The figures have fallen over. They're not meant to be like that. Flower vase is here. Okay. King of spades. Alright. Don't really want to refer to the hint button, guys, until I am absolutely stumped. But there must be a clue. Right, oh no, is this like Scrabble? Oh, jeez, right. Okay, well... well, I know that it has to be an N, but... Yeah, what is this? It's Scrabble. It's clearly Scrabble. But, these displayed. Okay, so do I have to find the letters? Oh, what? Okay, so the room just changed. The room is changing while in a dream. Because there was a sofa there before, and now it's her bed, and there's something in the bed, and there's also a picture on the wall. So there's a book here, so chapter 21, Hope. Okay, there's a book placed here. Okay, so Hope, and that looks like a picture of a fox. There's a poster here. A fox is drawn on the poster. Okay, so is that giving me clues to maybe some words? Oh, I'm getting words as I go. Okay, so the room's changing and I have to find the... So eventually I'll find the word knob and... yeah, innuendos. But, okay, wait. I'm pretty sure that vase did not have flowers in it before. A flower vase is here. I'm pretty sure those flowers were not in that vase before. Have any of the cards changed, maybe? Just click them all, just in case one of the words is maybe a suit. Okay. I'm convinced those flowers were not there before. I'll need to check the footage. I'm pretty sure they weren't. Okay, so... Right. Okay, let's check the rest of the room. Wait. Oh, never mind. The room is not changing. But, so when I find objects, words become visible on the Scrabble board, though. So, let's see what else we've got. So, let's check the board. Wait a minute. Oh, letters are disappearing. Because we had knob, so king is there now. But, oh, do I have to touch the items in a specific order? Again, guys, I've not hit the hint button and I don't want to touch it. Yes. Oh, God, right. Okay. So, calendar, that's got to be doll. So, figures have fallen over. So, if I then go back, is doll now? Oh, doll is doll's gone. Ah, maybe just looking at it will change it? No. Right, I see. So if I touch that again, doll's back. Right, so there's other items in here I need to think about. Let me check the board again. So we've got calendar, doll, knob, king, fox, poster. D O. Door. Has to be door, I think. So if I just touch the door, big door. Yeah, door. Okay, poster. Carpet? Like a. Is there a rug or something? Right, so if I touch. Calendar, that will probably mess it up. Oh, calendar's now gone. Interesting. So now I've got doll. Yes, it's about touching items in a very specific order. Shelf? Shelf. Oh my god, this is tedious. Vase? Is vase a word? Shelf. So, I should now touch the fox poster and the Oh wait, no, poster and fox is two. Yeah. Oh no. Oh god. Right. So then, if I touch the poster again, bring. Oh. Then touch the shelf. You really do have to touch things in a very specific order. I'm just trying to figure out what the rest of the words are. So calendar, door, doll, poster, shelf, king, knob, fox, desk, desk. Is that just here? Stump, tree stump. No. Desk. Book. I don't think book was one of the words. No, it's not. It really is about. Right, doll is all there. So, gonna have to take a hint, guys, because this is hard. Solving the children's room puzzle. Where could the key to open the door be? Top of the chessboard. Looks like a crossword puzzle. Could letter panels be found in the room? Looks like the mechanism calls up words representing objects that are touched. Touching the object again makes the word disappear. How can all 10 glowing panels be filled? Oh, king, of course. Right. So I get the point, the mechanism, but it's just right. Okay, so knob. So knob was there, so I just touched it. That that made knob disappear. So I need to touch I need to touch the door's knob again. Ha ha ha, innuendos. Right, okay, so I've touched the doorknob again. Does that make the whole word appear? Does. Okay, so do I need to solve I need to solve this like a crossword. So if I then do king, does that cause a problem with knob? Ah, right, okay, I think I got it. So it causes a problem when you're crossing words together. I see, I see, I see. Okay, so to get the full word, sorry, so to get the full word, I can touch the calendar because it won't interfere, right? Oh, right. Right, right. So this is, God, this is hard. So, where's the desk? That's a good question. I haven't necessarily seen desk. I mean, is it just this? Shelf. Just says shelf. Right, so I touched shelf twice, didn't I? Right, so if I touch the poster now, will that work in having them all there? Because it would only cross off one letter, which is the one I need. No, crap. Okay, but then if I go and touch the right, so if I go then touch the door, let's see what happens there. So door. So that brought the letters I need there apart from okay, well, I'll need to touch the door again. So how did that that's brought the O only. Ah, right. Okay, so when you touch the object, any letters that were missing will appear, and any letters that were visible disappear. Ah, okay. So if I touch the door one more time, all the letters should be there apart from the O. I see. So the letters I need. Got it. Got it. This should work now. Right. So after figuring it out, I think I've got it now. So touch the door there, and then only the O will appear. Correct? Yes. So then, if I touch the dolls, only the O is there for the doll. Right. That's fine. So then, if I touch the doll again, the whole no. Apart from that. Okay. Right. So if I then go touch the door, all the letters will be there apart from the O there, but I need that O to stay there. Oh, it's because you touch the poster also affects Fox. Oh, wait, if you just touch the poster, not the Fox drawing, does that. Ah, you clever buggers. Okay, so if I touch shelf, right, so touch the shelf. That'll mean it's completely Oh, fox is there on its own. And then if I touch the fox, that will not cause poster to be there? Yes. Right. Okay, so this is difficult. So if I then poster only, touch the poster, just to confirm this. Bingo, so that only brings up poster. So I just wish I knew. Oh, it's chapter. That's this word. It's chapter. The book. The book. Ah, shit. But then. Uh, huh. Did I not touch the book in the right place? Aha. Okay, so chapter. So if I then touch the poster, the word chapter will be complete. Correct? Yes. Okay. Um. Right. So then go along to the poster, touch the fox. That should not affect the word poster, but will affect the word fox. Yes. Okay. So touching the main items that's kind of suggesting. So the last item that was very significant was the book. Right. Okay. So if I touch the book now, so a few letters are going to be missing, I believe. Yes. So now if I touch the calendar twice, I believe that should fix my issue. I think. Oh no, it won't. No, it won't. Yeah, C still missing. Right. Tell you what. Right, click that once, that gets rid of chapter. Click that once, that gets rid of calendar, if I'm correct. Need to click poster. Where's the book? Where's the book? Where's the book? Okay, so chapter. Right. Let's clear the board. And we'll try again. Oh, Holy shit! I got it. What is it? P-A-N-D. Pandora. Pandora's box. Holy shit, Pandora's box. Okay, took me way too long to freaking get anywhere, but I was trying to get all the crossword because I thought that was the case, but then it just wasn't working out. So I thought it's not possible to fill it all out completely. So I thought, well, maybe just try the obvious objects, and then eventually thought, well, maybe taking out the book would complete calendar and poster, and then it's just worked, I guess. So yeah, it spelled out Pandora box. Looks like it all got filled out. What should I do? Oh, what do you do now? P is displayed. Well, it went P-A-N-D-O-R. Pandora's box. Let me just check the room in case aha. Okay. Well, here's a box. Wasn't here before. There's a small pretty box. You don't recognize it. No, that's a good start. The key. Obtained a key. And well, we've got to assume that that key goes to the door. Yeah, it looks like a key that would be designed for a door like this. Bingo. Jitka can escape her room. It opened. Jitka practically stumbled out of the room.
出られた。
But now what? I got out.
よかった。怖い思いをしなくて済んだ。
Yet, Jitka. Yet. She fell to her knees in relief. Okay?
なんだか眠い。
Great. And when you feel sleepy, definitely good things do not happen usually. But we're thinking you're in a dream already, so when you feel sleepy in a dream, you usually wake up. So,
眠い。
But this means your numbers are going to go down again. So sleepy. Now what? Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, I wonder if this is her having a dream based on her own memories. This looks like experimentation, like in a laboratory, but that looks like a cold sleep chamber. Oh, we're about to learn more about Jitka's past. Jitka found herself in another dream.
いつもの夢。また誰かの。
Could be. I mean, it doesn't look like one of your usual dreams so far, but then again, not much has happened at this point since we left that room. But is it someone else's? Based on the scenario here, this looks like a research pod. I think we're suddenly getting a dream about you.
違う。
She realized it's yours. She recognized her surroundings. She recognized this cold, oppressive feeling, the resignation, and the anger. Uh-oh. She's getting angry. But yeah, I get it why. This is obviously a dream of her past being experimented on.
どうして私だけこんな目に遭わなければいけないの？
It's a good point, but I'm guessing if everyone else that was tested for Project Icon either died or disappeared.
出して。今すぐここから出して。
Or is this... Oh yeah, maybe this is like a lid? Maybe she's sealed in something, but then again, that does look like a capture in front of us, so not sure. Back then, she'd internally screamed those words so many times she'd lost track. This is my story. It's a dream about my past. Oh, yes, finally, we're learning a bit more about Jitka's past. She was overwhelmed with despair, fear, and terrible memories. Here we go.
先生、イコン02半覚醒です。全覚醒させますか？
Holy crap. So Sensei, Doctor, will be Jitka's father, and he was the head of the Icon project. Icon 2. So does that mean there was an Icon 1 that failed, or is Icon 1 the original Icon? I think we actually got told her name. Like, I don't think she was just referred to as Icon, but maybe it was. I'm trying to remember back to the legend from the terrorist group about the angel with the black wings. Was she called Icon? She might have been, actually. Not sure. But anyway, so the lab assistant or something says she's partially awake, she'll be awakening her completely. So Jitka's in there, I guess. Yeah, confirmed. That's Olga's father.
はい。では始めます。スキソメトニウム1ミリ投与。
Okay, so they're not waking her up, they're giving her a medicine, which she hates. Suxamethonium chloride does not sound good, whatever it is. I'm assuming this is what causes her to affect her brain waves, because they're special brain waves. The cold she had been feeling was suddenly replaced with a sharp pain. She was in cold sleep, and now she's getting pain. She'd been stabbed with a syringe needle. Yeah, not pleasant, I'd imagine. Mm-hmm. Another shot. Up until this point, it was always the same. From this point on, it would be different. Oh, she's taking a stand. But it would still be terrible. What would they do to her next? Fear spread through her entire body, and when she gets scared, she dreams. Would they do the same thing they did last time? I don't know. What did they do last time? Ika would find it increasingly hard to breathe, and she would be transferred to one of the coffins. Oh, bloody hell. God. And then put in cold sleep again. She gets woken up, experimented on, and then puts back in cold storage since she broke out before. Then finally, with her mind in a nightmare, they would freeze her again. Every time she was awoken from cold sleep, she'd get a bit of relief, but then immediately shot and then put in another nightmare again. She was forced to experience excruciating pain. It's not a good life. Her mind foggy with medicine, she heard the doctor's voice. I don't know how she could have any nice feelings for this really.
わかりました。では、コールドスリープ再開始します。
So her only purpose in life is to be woken up, to be given a shot, feel intense pain, and then put back to sleep again. The glass canopy closed. Then the usual cold gas was released, and Ika's body suddenly started to freeze. Okay, just checking she was finished. But if she gets so annoyed by this, her time warp powers could maybe change what's about to happen. Tears streamed out of her closed eyes, but no one saw them. Her tears were ignored, and her voice was taken away. These people just thought of Jitka as an object. She knew this, so she lost the will to fight back. And just wallowed in anger and grief. And that anger has been building up a long time. But this dream was somehow different. Yeah, you're seeing it. I guess she's seeing it from a different perspective, maybe from like an aerial view, just based on this. She's gonna find a way to break herself out here. You don't want it anymore. A whirlwind of hostility rose within her heart. And she was infected by the Furovirus, possibly, so what is going to happen here? I don't want this anymore. Just wants it all to stop. Yeah, she's going down the yandere route. Oh, she's going to will for it. Uh-oh, stop. And it's going to cause, boom, maybe, an explosive impulse filled her heart. And if she's infected by the Furovirus, which I think she is, it could change the time warp of this part. Filled her heart. It was as if she was surrounded by raging flames. Furovirus confirmed. Hot enough to burn her to a crisp. It was anger. I could do the Star Wars line, but I've done it way too many times. A ferocious anger that Jitka had never felt before. Within that anger, she heard a voice. Oh, okay, she's finished. Yep, confirmed. The voice that affects you with the Furovirus. shit. Whoa, this is sending us down a very different path. It just destroys the place before she even meets the girls. Oh. Damn, and if this influence has her now when she wakes up back to reality, oh boy.
私にできるの？
Probably. Oh boy. Yeah, the rest of them should run now. Suddenly Jitka felt something. Oh, on the other side of her closed eyelids, and beyond the glass case of the closed sleep machine, a presence appeared. Orange? It wasn't one of the doctors. And it wasn't the voice that had been whispering in her head.
助けに来てくれた。
Someone come to save me. I doubt it, but you might get a lucky break here. She believed this without the slightest ounce of proof. Then the presence spoke softly, right? Who is it?
お前が糸かだ。
Confirmed, Orange. Or the first Chloe. So you're Jitka.
そうや。泣いているのか。
Oh, this is exactly the same dialogue that was at the end of Zero. At Zero. So yeah, we're going through this part again. So it's going to go a bit differently if Yitka's going to just destroy the place. But it's kind of leading towards a bad end again. Are you crying?
そうしているのは苦しいのか。
I
それとも悔しいのか。
think a bit of both, Orange. Think a bit of both. Jitka hesitated. She was glad someone noticed her tears, but she had never considered why she was crying. Yeah, sadness, but probably mainly anger and pain. Unable to move in her frozen state, she couldn't communicate her confusion. But the presence standing there seemed to understand how Jitka was feeling. Yeah, because she has feelings of like regret in terms of recruiting Chloe, our Chloe to the group or priest. And obviously she wants to bring back the surface world, so she has her own objective, but she's just going to use her.
ここから出ろ、糸か。お前なら簡単じゃない。
The exact same line. It would be totally easy for you to get out of here, but you're just wanting to use her and her abilities to recreate the surface world.
簡単？
Piece of cake.
すべてを壊すんだよ。
Oh my god, you're saying the exact same thing as the Furio Virus voice.
お前の嫌いなこの世界を壊すんだ。全部。
Well, Orange, this is a little bit different from your plans. You want to recreate the surface world. You don't want to destroy the world.
どうやって？
Unless something's changed. How? Okay.
憎む。怒る。そして帰ろう。
Okay. Yitka's supposedly frozen body suddenly started to feel warm.
憎い。
Oh boy. Confirmed. Jitka is going down the yonder route and is just gonna kill the fuck out of everything.
あの医者も、この機械も、この場所も。
She is definitely becoming a Sith Lord.
そう。今の私ならできる。
This is not good. If she wakes up from this dream back to her current reality and has this feeling of hate, new attitude of hate, they're all gonna die.
夢を見ている私なら何だって変えられるじゃない。
Yeah, we know that, and now you're starting to think about darker ways you can use your powers and abilities.
変えてやる。
Oh boy, change it all.
なくなれ。
Oh boy. I was wondering if maybe she would go back to when she was starting to be experimented on and just change it all, but maybe it just means right now, so everything disappeared. She said something pretty similar when Miki, she said everything scary should disappear, and Miki was scary and Miki disappeared. Everything disappeared though. Oh. Literally everything, it has disappeared apart from the coffin. When she opened her eyes, she was standing alone in the middle of the room.
夢だった 実
It's hard to tell anymore, Itka, with your dreams. It really is hard to tell. Is that a dream or is this reality?
それとも夢
Well, considering you said everything disappear, wouldn't surprise me if this is now reality. But let's see, or is it another dream? There was no one around. She was standing in front of the machine she had been inside. Well, I'm guessing if you go in there, have a look in the machine, you're probably still in it. But you can see yourself. She wasn't sure how she'd escaped. Did you escape? The slit was still shut. I bet your frozen body's still in there. It still emitted a low hum as cold white air filled the interior beneath the glass. Oh. Or is someone else in there?
これが私を苦しめてきた機械
This is the machine that put me through so much pain. Oh no, I'm just thinking of a scenario here. Clearly, Jitka has hatred towards the cold sleep machines. She'll want to destroy all cold sleep machines, and if she does that, then there's no way to cure all of them from the Furio virus. Maybe. Put me through so much pain. She remembered the voice that had echoed earlier in her mind. The Furio virus voice?
お前の嫌いなこの世界を壊すんだ
Well,
全部
no, that was orange, but okay, yeah.
こんなもの
Oh boy, here we go. But if she's in it, she might kill herself. As she glared at it, she noticed some exposed wiring. When she reached out and pulled at it, it easily snapped. Oh god. Okay, confirmed she's disconnected the cold sleep machine.
簡単
Wow, it really is a piece of cake. But what have you done as a consequence? She pulled and broke the wires one by one. With shoulders heaving from heavy breathing, she finally stopped. She had completely destroyed the despicable machine that had frozen her time and time again. Great job, good for you. Now, what has that caused in reality, though? That's what I wonder.
壊れた
Yay! Once she started laughing, she couldn't. Oh, yeah, confirmed, Yandere. Yeah, it's too late.
無理だ
The virus, as well as Orange, has driven her mad. She yelled with a high-pitched voice.
誰いとこなのいとこどこにいるの
Oh no. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. So, that's us come back to reality, and that was Olga's voice, I'm pretty sure. Jitka has destroyed a pod, and I'm guessing one of our team, one of our group, is in that pod. Is there Jitka? Jitka, is that you? Olga's running footsteps and voice brought Jitka back to her senses, but I mean, it's good to see Olga's alive and has survived this part. The cold sleep devices were still in front of her as before. Or the other scenario is Jitka's destroyed all the cold sleep machines before they use them, but then that would mean the Furio virus is going to get them. The cold sleep devices were still in front of her as before, but they were vaguely different. You've wrecked them.
これ現実だ
Yep, you're now back to normal reality. So, by destroying that cold sleep machine, she's caused all cold sleep machines to possibly be destroyed somehow, I think. Jitka hazily started to take this in. Then, Olga ran into the room. Oh, she's gonna freak out. Oh,
どうしたの探したわよいとこ
well, this scene has been used before, so actually maybe Jitka's only destroyed one of them. But actually, that looks like a crack. Maybe she has wrecked them all slightly. What's wrong? I was looking for you, Jitka.
オルガ
Olga? Jitka spun around. But now with Jitka's new attitude, what is Jitka going to do? Behind her lay a row of large coffin-like machines. Olga stopped in her tracks. Uh-oh.
ここ何？
Wait. According to the according to the previous scenario, you should know what these are, Olga. What are
コー
these?
ルドスリープ装置。
Jitka says. Those sleep devices. Although Olga had spoken the question rhetorically, Jitka answered. Yes, so Olga knows this. Olga was taken aback, but they don't know about Jitka's past, I think. Yeah, at this point they don't, I think.
そうね。
I see. Jitka's blank expression confused Olga even more. Yeah, you want to run from Jitka now.
嫌な装置。私、これ嫌い。大嫌い。
Yep. Jitka's gonna show them all a new attitude that none of them are used to.
何？どういうこと？
Yep. And then she's gonna think, you're gonna cause me more bad dreams. Jitka was clearly different than usual. Something wasn't right. Olga took a fearful step back. Is she infected with the Fury virus? Maybe. That's the only cause of a personality change I can think of right now. Oh no, don't scan her. Her expression tensed up. She quickly considered going back to Chloe to pick up the medical scanner. But Ika's symptoms were different than the savage behavior characteristic of the Furoverse. To change the camera battery there, so we just left off here, I believe. So, but Ika's symptoms were different than the savage behavior characteristic of the Furoverse. No, she's had a severe attitude adjustment due to the Furoverse and Orange's influence in her dreams somehow. I'm still debating how Orange is getting into her dreams. I mean, it's affected by people. Her dreams are affected by people around her, but I guess it means people that are obviously still in Foundation. But then again, Orange might have been in the computer system, so maybe that's how. I'm not sure how about how Orange. It does sounds as if they might not necessarily have to be within meters of Jitka, if you know what I mean. So anyway, she was reacting strangely, of course.
だから、
Oh my god.
こんなもの
She,
壊れちゃえばいいと思ったの。
oh my god, that's freaking scary. She says that with that happy smile on her face. That's why I want to destroy them. And that's not good, because that's what Olga wants. She wants you to put you all into cold sleep to reset your nanomachines, and Jitka, with her new attitude, is not going to let you do that. That's why I want to destroy them. A smile spread across her face. To be continued. Oh my god. So, I will save the current data there. Yeah, save it in that one. Now, because of playing that chapter a little bit differently, not exactly sure what happens next. I think that's what it's telling me, that I've seen this, what happens next, before. So I've completed Contagion. So if I want this game to go a little bit differently, I need to change a bit more. So with that situation done, things might change. Now, the first one to die was Olga, but I can't continue with Olga's path currently. So maybe I should play these chapters slightly differently. But I've seen that this episode has been quite long, and most of it will be cut out, unfortunately, because most of it's just content we've already seen. But it's gone on for quite a long while, so I'm going to call this episode right here. Thank you very much for watching this episode, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, then please give this video a massive, beautiful thumbs up. It really helps out the channel, and as you can see, there's the nice big thumbs up graphic. So please give it a like if you really appreciate what's going on here, guys, and you enjoyed the video. And also, guys, I believe the subscribe button is no longer red. It's now grey, but if you could change that grey subscribe button to white or the red one to gray. Just click the button to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, guys. It really helps out the channel and I appreciate it very much. And if you're enjoying the content, then why not hit that subscribe button, guys? Keeps you up to date with everything. When you click subscribe, also click the notification bell for all notifications. That means you'll stay up to date for any notifications for new videos, live streams, or anything else going on the channel, guys. Let me know down in the comments down below what you think about this episode and if you enjoyed it. Any thoughts on Jitka's new attitude? Anyway, so we'll find out what happens in the next episode, guys. Also share the video if you want with any of your pals if you think anyone would enjoy it. And yeah, in the comments, just be chill. Don't spread hate. That's about it. Anyway, guys, so we'll find out more on Abyss of the Sacrifice in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.